What is your dream? Today, the rain and wind hinder the bustling rhythm of life. I gaze at the rain, reminiscing about childhood memories. Back then, I was an energetic child with a dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur, driven by the poverty in my family. With 5 siblings, I was the youngest. At the age of 5 or 6, as I began to grasp the realities of life, my most vivid memories revolved around family meals. We were a family of 7, 5 children and our parents. Despite the poverty, our meals consisted mainly of vegetables. Rice was a luxury. One day, my father and I went to grind rice. In our community, rice was the primary staple. The transformation from raw grain to edible rice fascinated me. My father, wearing his best but worn-out pants, which originally belonged to my mother's teaching uniform, became an enduring image in my mind. The image of a frail, over 50-year-old man in faded, torn pants haunted me for nearly 30 years, compelling me to strive for wealth. Since then, the dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur has lingered in my mind for nearly 3 decades. However, life took an unexpected turn. My father passed away when I was 13, and I pursued a path in business after completing my education. My first venture, a sports equipment store shared with a friend, initially thrived, but greed led to the dissolution of both our partnership in the business. Undeterred, I opened my second store a year later. Due to location differences, it didn't perform as well, and an additional attempt with a beverage store with my nephew yielded marginal success. Eventually, I had to liquidate my stores due to the global COVID-19 pandemic. During the lockdown, I saw an opportunity to sell products online. Despite initial success and considerable investments, fate turned its back on me again when the pandemic was under control. The reopening of society rendered my online business obsolete. I faced another failure, accumulating substantial debt. Looking back, I remain unsure of my next steps. My dreams of wealth seem elusive, with my father gone, my mother aging, and my children growing. I feel trapped in failure, questioning my worth. If asked about my current dream, I wouldn't have a clear answer. However, the 4 words "successful entrepreneur" persist in my mind. The road to my dream has been fraught with setbacks, but I am determined to forge ahead. Despite the challenges, I believe that every step forward brings me closer to realizing my dream. Tomorrow is a new adventure, and I face it without hesitation. Regardless of life's hardships, I still aspire to become wealthy, to repay my family, and to aid those in need. Even when luck seems elusive, my dream remains, waiting to be fulfilled.